just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Vegas. Whoa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, looked like he moved at the scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid. Return.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Hey,
Olave is the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
Ready. Set. Yellow.
Olave is the
Black.
motion man.
Cycle. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set. Hey.
Olave is the motion man.
Ten cycle. Hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on. Through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Down. Red. 38.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Right at midfield. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Ready. Blue. Black 40. Set.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set. Go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set. Ready. 50. Green.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, You can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive, and here's 3rd and 4. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready, yellow. 45, plastic, 6. Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Come on, set. 10 black. Mega, mega.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Check, huh?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
New Orleans.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Ready?
Gibson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Yellow.
Olave is the
32.
motion man.
Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tight end, what? Tight end, tight end on, tight end on.
Here we go. 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
84. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
from the 41. Here's second down and 4. A run. Genty. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here's a handoff to Genty. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Whoa! Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. 50. Cut.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
Now a give on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, New Orleans.
Saints.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First and 10.
Down. Yellow. Go. Zoom black. Set.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
New Orleans.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, green. 10 black. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground. Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, hut. 50 red. 50 red. Set, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brought down by Eric Stokes. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Blast it. 6. Set, ready. Red, go team. Set, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Ah, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A loss of
This is a
7
great
yards.
reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Saints now gonna try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not gonna do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Las Vegas.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A 2-yard
He sniffed
loss
that one out
brings up
from the
3rd
jump. I
down
mean,
and
once he
12.
diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. On the move left. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Set.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for the Saints.
3.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Set.
Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
17.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
12, 10. Yellow.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Blue striker. Green jack. Hut.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Striker. Check striker.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
It's a
Jack
gain of
Give him
14
14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
A gain of 14. And the Saints first down.
Hey.
In motion now, it's Scott.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Set. Ready. 52. Zoom. Black. Ready.
A carry now for Gibson. Good blocking, and he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Saints. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The score, Saints 14, Raiders 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 41-yard line.
ground. It's Genty to start the throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
That's good for a
Really
Las
nice job by the
Vegas
interior of
first
this
down.
offensive line. It typically just takes
First and
one
10
guy
at the
to distort the
45-yard
defense to
line.
give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
He'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the Saints' 45-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Hey,
They'll send a tight end in motion.
ready?
Pistol give to Gibson. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ready. 10 black. 10.
Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Come on, set. 50, green. Striker, striker. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38, yellow.
Olave is the motion man. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Set, hut. 33, yellow.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go. 52 blue.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Third and long.
Stay with. Green jack, here we go. Black 40, spike, white. Blue, go. Ready?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Run out of the gun for Genty. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Let's go now. Yellow.
Olave
go.
is the motion man.
Yellow, 22. Check smash. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. Past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 39 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Set. Steal. Check. 10 black. Trouble. 38. Switch it. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Black, 95, Needle, blue. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Red, 38. 10 cycles. Yellow.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
On the ground, Gibson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders have come up with it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Run right up the gut for Genty. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
First down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
12 more yards. That's enough.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Throwing now on first and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Raiders. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Raiders 21, Saints 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. Yes, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
43 rail. Yellow.
Olave is the motion man.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of
They'll come up here first and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's another Saints.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Yellow, 43. Hey,
Putting the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's a give. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he will score! Antonio Gibson. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
Made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He'll go right back to Myers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Las Vegas.
That's
First
13
down.
more on that
First
play.
and 10
And
at the
quickly,
15-yard
another
line.
first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
The tackle made at the
New
6-yard
Orleans'
line.
third and
It's a gain
final
of 9.
timeout.
Brings up
And they'll get
second
together
and a yard.
prior to the second down play. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground. And the Raiders are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 4 yards.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Here is first and goal. Here's Genty.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. And the kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.